Good day! So ngayon, aking gagawa ng video tutorial itong isa sa mga common na itinatanong sa akin ng mga estudyante within this type of modular learning. No? So this is the arithmetic and geometric progression. So meron tayong mga specific, meron tayong constant formulas kung saan ginagamit at kailangan gamitin para makapag-solve ng arithmetic and geometric progression. Meron tayong sariling formula na i-derive para mahanap yung ating first term, yung A1 natin, yung ating last term, yung ating number of terms which is n, and then we have yung ating tinatawag na D, ang difference, and R for the ratio. Meron din sariling formula for the sum for both arithmetic and geometric progression. But for the sake of this tutorial, ang gagamitin nating formula at ang ating pagpafokusan for this video is the sum of each series. So meron tayong given na dalawa at tatlo. Meron tayong tatlong given dito. Nating hahanapin yung kanyang sum. So meron tayong 2, 4, 8, and 15. This kind of series is called the finite series. Bakit siya naging finite series? Dahil meron tayong specific and known first term and meron din tayong known na last term which is S15. On the other hand, yung number 2 natin is called the infinite. Bakit naman siya naging infinite? Dahil meron tayong known first term. Meron tayong first term. Alam natin yung first term, pero hindi natin alam yung kanyang last term. So, napansin niyo yung ating number 2, we have 3 plus 9 halves plus 24 over 7 plus dot. So, yung gantong klaseng series is called infinite. So, ganun mo lang kadali ma-determine whether a given series is a finite or infinite. But now, we will focus on solving para dun sa kanyang sum ng ating series. So, let's have number 1. So, yung number 1 natin, so alamin muna natin kung ano nga ba siya, kung siya ba ay geometric progression or arithmetic progression. So, we have 2, 4, 8, and 15. So, how to determine kung anong ang isang series ay isang arithmetic or geometric? So, alamin muna natin yung kanyang difference, whether it is constant or hindi. So, 4 minus 2, we have 2. And 8 minus 4, we have 4. So, yung 2 at 4 natin na nakuha, coming from that number, yung ating given, so hindi siya constant, hindi parehas. Ibig sabihin, this kind of series is called geometric series or geometric progression. Okay. So, since geometric progression siya, hahanapin muna natin yung kanyang ratio. So, yung ratio natin is that we have A2 over A1. And that should be equal to A3 natin over A2. So, yung A2 natin, that is equal to, yung second term natin, we have 4. Over yung first term natin, A1 natin, that is 2. And that should be equal also sa A3 natin, that is 8. And then yung A2 natin, that is 4. So, 4 divide 2, we have 2. And 8 divide 4 is 2 also. So, yung ating R is equal to 2. So, alam na natin yung ating ratio. We have 2. Ngayon, pwede na natin siyang i-substitute para malaman natin kung ano yung value ng ating summation. So, para sa ating summation, meron tayong formula na Sn, summation ng ating geometric progression, times yung ating first term, which is A1, times the quantity ng ating ratio raised to n minus 1 all over yung ating ratio minus 1. So, yung sum natin is equal to, o yung first term natin ay 2 times yung ating r, yung ratio natin which is 2, and yung n natin, number of term natin is kung ilang terms ba yon. So, 15. So, that is 15 minus 1 all over ang r natin ay 2 minus 1. And then, atin na lang isi-simplify yan. So, we will have 2 raised to 15, that is 3,768 minus 1 all over 2 minus 1, which is 1. So, we will have 2 times, akin na itong ito-subtract, we will have 32,768 minus 1. Next simplification, we will have 2 times 32,767 and 2 times 32,767, we will have 65,534. So, the sum of ang ating given series na 2, 4, 8, up to the 15th term is equal to 65,534. Okay. So, that is for the number 1. How about sa number 2? So, yung given natin sa number 2 is that we have 3 plus 9 over 2. Kokopyahin ko lang. 3 plus 9 halves plus 27 over 4. So, paano naman to? Since siya ay infinite. So, pagdating sa infinite terms, ang gagawin muna natin, hahanapin muna natin yung kanyang, always, is yung kanyang common ratio. So, sa common ratio niya, so our r is equal to 9 over 2 over 3. And that should be equal sa 27 over 4 all over 9 over 2. Okay. So, kapag dinivide natin yung 9 over 2 over 3, that is equal to 3 over 2. As well as yung ating 27 over 4 all over 9 over 2, that is 3 over 2. So, yung ating r, o yung common ratio natin, that is equal to 3 halves. Okay. So, ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, yung pinagkaiba ng finite term and infinite term. Since siya ay finite term, infinite term, ang formula na lang natin will be equal to Sn is equal to A1 all over 1 minus r. So, ang ating first term is equal to 3 over 1 minus r natin, which is 3 halves. Okay. So, we have 3 all over 1 minus 3 over 2. Kakaroon na lang tayo ng negative 1 half. And 3 divided by negative 1 half, we will have negative 6. And that is our final answer for the infinite term number 2. Okay. Last number, we have yung ating given na 2 plus 4 thirds plus 8 over 9 plus 16 over 27. So, ngayon, hanapin muna natin ulit yung kanyang common ratio. So, sa ating common ratio, so, ulit yung formula nun. We have a sub 2 over a sub 1 is equal to a sub 3 over a sub 2. So, ang gagawin lang natin, all we have to do is to substitute yung ating values dito dun sa ating given. So, we have a sub 2 which is equal to 4 thirds all over 2. And then, that should be equal to 8 over 9, 8 ninths all over 4 thirds. So, I won't focus muna dito sa ating given na equation na ito. But once we solve that, we will have 2 thirds as its common ratio. So, since alam natin yung common ratio at infinite yung ating given series, isosolve lang natin siya tulad ng number 2. So, we will have 2 all over 1 minus 2 thirds. Simplify natin yung denominator. We will have 2 all over 1 third. And 2 divide 1 third, that is equal to 6. You can use your calculator naman para mas mabilis. So, that is how you solve pagdating sa ating summation ng ating geometric progression and as well as with the arithmetic progression. So, yun lamang for this video. I hope you learn. And if you have questions, you can always ask. You can PM me and you can comment down below for more of the videos na gusto nyong itakil at i-discuss ko. Yun lamang and God bless.